Here's an activity that I used today to target requesting, commenting, and protesting, as well as building vocabulary and using some prepositions. So this activity is an ocean theme, and after I put all of these magnets, which are ocean animals, onto the board with my student, we then go watch a YouTube video of their choice about a different ocean animal, and I will narrate what is happening in the video and also pause it sporadically to give them opportunities to request more of that activity. Do is I have all of the pieces turned face down on the table. This would not be written on the table, but it's just so you can see. I'm targeting my turn and your turn, so I'll ask the student when these are all turned over, I'll say, is it your turn or my turn? And I want them to make a choice between the two of us, and usually they'll want to start. So with this particular student, I am using sign language, and I prompt her to say my turn. If she says no and points to me, I take my turn, and then I'll say this one or that one, and I usually take two and I put them out in the center, and I'll say this one or that one, and I want her to gesture or point and make another choice about which one I should turn over. Then I'm going to say, okay, let me peek, and I'm going to peek and see and say something about this one. So I might say, oh, it's small, it has fins, it's very colorful, and it swims in the ocean. So can you guess what it is? And then if she says she knows or she has a guess, I'll let her guess, and then I'll say, okay, are you ready to see it? And then I'm going to ask her to tell me, turn over. So I prompt her to use the sign and to use her voice, and then I turn it over like this, and she gets to see what it is. I'm going to ask my student, where should we put this fish? And I'm going to tell her to tell me stop with her hand if she's not using her voice, or to say stop as I go along. So I'm going to describe what I'm doing. Oh, I'm swimming along the bottom floor. I'm under the ship. I'm under the jellyfish. I'm going to swim up, up, up. Oh, here's a diver. I'm going to swim away. Oh, look, a fish family. Oh, look, some treasure. So I'm going to describe, and as I go, I'm waiting for her to tell me stop. So if I get too far, I'm going to prompt her and say, remember, tell me stop, right? If she still doesn't do it, I will pick a spot like this one, and I'll say, oh, I'm over the jellyfish. Should I stop there? And I'm going to give her an opportunity to tell me yes or no as to whether I should be here. And then I'll repeat the turn again. To the second turn, and you see I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 other items that we can do this activity with. So I take 2 at a time, and I'll put them here like this, and I repeat the whole thing. So my turn or your turn. She says it's her turn. Okay, it's your turn. I still peek even though it's her turn. I peek, I describe it to her. Oh, it's something that is not alive. It sits in the sand. You can put it to your ear. And then I ask her to tell me to turn it over. Okay, so we turn it over. It's a seashell. Is that what you were guessing? Oh, look, it's pink. Where should I put it? And I like to say it doesn't go in the water. It has to float down, down, down and sit in the sand. Should it sit with these other seashells? Should I put it somewhere else? Tell me stop. Should it be in the treasure area? Should the scuba diver be holding it? Where should I stop? Okay, so let's put it there. I describe that it's there. For our last 2 items, we go through the whole process again. My turn, your turn. Should I peek and describe it to you? Oh, look, it's a crab. This one I like to have the student put their hands up by their face and make little pinchy hand movements and pretend that they're a crab. So we put the crab where he wants to go. He wants to be over here by the treasure chest. He's thinking about grabbing those pearls. We go through the whole routine, flip over this last one. This is a blowfish. I like to have the students puff out their cheeks and pretend to be a blowfish or make a fish sound as I go and put the fish in the last place. So at this point, everything is up. We can talk about it a little bit longer, and then I take down three characters. Like I'll take a crab, I will take a turtle, and then maybe I'll take the dolphin. And then I will ask the student, do you want a crab video, a turtle video, or a dolphin video? Student selected a crab. She wants to see a crab video. I go and find a crab video. I usually have it prepared ahead of time so that I know what the video is about. And this particular one is about amazing crabs who are exchanging their shells. So as we're watching the video, I will press play. I will describe what's happening. So I'll turn off the volume so that this man is actually not narrating the video. And then I will pause randomly and create a little bit of interest, and then I will ask my student if they would like to watch more. And then I'll say, okay, let's watch more. Go a couple minutes longer, maybe 10 seconds longer, pause it again, ask if they want more. So you might create 5 to 10 opportunities for them to request more depending on their tolerance And this is just a motivating activity that creates natural opportunities for them to request more of something.